Start. Mr. Vice Chairman, sir, the House is very well aware that the Union budget is a resource allocation exercise. Stop. Shri Arun Jaitley has exactly reflected the commitments made in the address and given a roadmap as to how the government is planning to fulfill those commitments through his budget in the coming years. Stop. I also take this opportunity to congratulate him for meticulously balancing the corporate sector on the one hand and the social sector on the other. Stop. And if I may say so, it tilts a bit towards social sector, which is welcomed and appreciated by one and all. Stop. And I repeat here what the Honorable Prime Minister has said about the budget. Stop. He said that it is progressive, positive, practical, pragmatic and prudent. Stop. One of the opposition leaders said that the budget is a dhan vapsi, that is giving money back to corporates. Stop. I only wish to tell him that it is not dhan vapsi, it is jan vapsi, that is return of people to the fold of NDA. Stop. And the return of these jan indicates the confidence they have in our government for अच्छे दिन. Stop. Para. Sir, after a decade, we are moving on the growth trajectory, and in the next fiscal, we are going to pip China at the post and become the world's fastest growing economy. Stop. Secondly, reduction in international crude prices is like a blessing to India, which has reduced foreign exchange outgo substantially. Stop. Thirdly, confidence of ease of doing business in India has substantially gone up in the last 8 to 9 months, and this will be reflected in the next Forbes list of best nations for doing business and in the World Bank rankings. Stop. These positive signs help in galvanizing the economic activity, increase job opportunities, expand social network and achieve the goals set for Amrit Mahotsav. Stop. Para. As a part of cooperative federalism and to strengthen the states, as Honorable Prime Minister rightly said, that country progress only when states progress. Government of India has agreed to the recommendations of 14th Finance Commission and transferred 42% of taxes on the states, which is unprecedented in independent India. So, this move will definitely help every state in the country except Andhra Pradesh, as the 14th Finance Commission has not complied with Section 46 and other sections of Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act, which mandates the central government to make a separate award and budget for Andhra Pradesh. Stop.